Do you struggle with maintaining a work-life balance? Are you constantly juggling between your professional commitments and personal life? If the answer is yes, you're not alone. In today's fast-paced world, achieving the right balance between work and life can seem like an elusive quest. Work-life balance is not merely a trendy buzzword, it's a crucial aspect of a healthy life and career. When you're absorbed in the whirlwind of work, it's easy to overlook the importance of personal time. But remember, a lack of balance can lead to stress, burnout, and dissatisfaction in both your professional and personal life. So what's the solution? Well, it's not about perfecting an equal division, but finding the right blend that works for you. And guess what? We've got your back. In this video, we'll share 10 practical tips that can help you achieve a perfect work-life balance. Let's embark on this journey towards a more balanced and fulfilling life. Stay tuned. Tip number 1 is to prioritize your time. Let's face it, we all have the same 24 hours in a day, and yet some people seem to get so much more done. The secret? It's all about time management and setting priorities. Consider your day as a jar. You have big rocks, pebbles, sand, and water to fit in. The big rocks represent your main priorities, the pebbles are less urgent tasks, the sand is small to-dos, and the water is everything else. If you start with the water and sand, there's no room for the big rocks and pebbles, but start with the big rocks and everything else falls into place. Moreover, setting clear boundaries between work and personal time is crucial. Designate specific blocks of time for work and others for relaxation and personal activities. This division not only prevents burnout, but also ensures you have time for what truly matters. Remember, it's not about having time, it's about making time. Our second tip is to learn to say no. It's all too easy to overcommit ourselves, whether at work, with family, or in our social lives. But overcommitting is a one-way street to stress and ultimately burnout. We often feel obligated to say yes to every opportunity, every request, every meeting. But the reality is, not all commitments are created equal. Some are critical, while others are simply nice to have. Learning to differentiate between the two is key. By setting clear boundaries and learning to say no to unnecessary commitments, you can free up time and energy for what truly matters. It's not about being selfish, but about being judicious with your time and resources. Remember, every time you say yes to something, you're potentially saying no to something else, perhaps something more important. So don't shy away from declining that extra task or meeting. Knowing your limits and sticking to them is a crucial step towards a balanced life. Tip 3 is to take care of your health. It's not rocket science, really. A healthy body equates to a healthy mind. When you're physically fit, you're in a better position to tackle the challenges that come your way. Regular exercise doesn't have to mean grueling gym sessions. A brisk walk or a quick yoga session can do wonders. Now let's talk about diet. It's not just about keeping those extra pounds at bay. A balanced diet fuels your body and brain, keeps you energized, and helps you stay focused. Think fruits, veggies, lean proteins, and whole grains. And let's not forget sleep. It's not a luxury, it's a necessity. When we're well rested, we're more productive, more alert, and less prone to stress. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night. Remember, your health is not an expense, it's an investment. A healthy body leads to a healthy mind, and a healthy mind can handle stress better. The fourth tip is to unplug regularly. In our hyper-connected world, we're often tethered to our electronic devices. It's easy to fall into the trap of constant connectivity, checking emails at dinner, scrolling through social media before bed, or diving into work on a peaceful Sunday afternoon. This relentless engagement with technology can blur the lines between work and personal life, leading to burnout and a skewed work-life balance. As much as technology aids us, it's essential to remember that it's also okay and necessary to take a breather from it. Regularly unplugging from all electronic devices is a practical and effective way to maintain a healthy work-life balance. It allows us to fully engage in the present moment, whether that's spending quality time with loved ones, enjoying a hobby, or simply taking a quiet moment for ourselves. So, be intentional about taking these digital detoxes. It could be for an hour each day, a whole day each week, or even a weekend each month. Remember, it's important to disconnect to reconnect. Tip number 5 is to seek support. You're not Superman or Wonder Woman, and it's okay to admit that you don't have all the answers. In the quest for work-life balance, it's crucial to lean in on the people around you. Your family and friends are there to provide emotional support, a listening ear, or even practical help when you need it. On those tough days when everything seems to be too much, it's comforting to know that you have a safety net of people who care about you. And if you're still struggling, consider reaching out to a professional counselor or life coach. These experts can provide strategies and tools to help you manage your stress and maintain a healthy equilibrium. Remember, seeking support is not a sign of weakness, but rather a sign of strength. It shows that you understand the importance of your mental and emotional health. Don't hesitate to ask for help. You're not alone. Our sixth tip is all about the art of delegation. Understand that you cannot do it all, and that's perfectly okay. The key is to delegate effectively and trust others to handle tasks, both at work and at home. This not only lightens your load, but also empowers others, fostering a sense of teamwork and mutual respect. Tip number 7 is maintaining a positive mindset. Life is a roller coaster ride with its highs and lows. Keep in mind that challenges are temporary and focus on the brighter side of things. A positive mindset can help you overcome obstacles and reduce stress, leading to a more balanced life. Eighth on our list is pursuing hobbies. It's important not to lose sight of what brings you joy outside of work. Whether it's painting, hiking, cooking, or any other hobby, make sure to set aside some time for it. Engaging in activities you love can greatly enhance your overall well-being and provide a necessary break from work. Our ninth tip is practicing mindfulness. This means being fully present and engaged in the moment, rather than worrying about the past or future. Mindfulness can help you appreciate your current experiences, reduce stress, and enhance your focus. This can be achieved through simple practices like meditation, yoga, or even just taking a few quiet moments to breathe deeply and intentionally. Finally, we have tip 10, embracing imperfection. Remember, nobody is perfect, and that's what makes us human. Striving for perfection can lead to unnecessary stress and hinder your work-life balance. Instead, aim for progress, not perfection. Accept your mistakes, learn from them, and keep moving forward. These are our top 10 tips for achieving a great work-life balance. Achieving a work-life balance may seem challenging, but it's possible with the right strategies. We've journeyed through a series of practical tips that can help us attain that elusive equilibrium between our work and personal lives. Let's take a moment to revisit these key points. We began with the importance of prioritizing our time, learning to distinguish between the essential and the optional. By focusing on what truly matters, we can create a meaningful boundary between our professional and personal lives. Next, we discussed the power of saying no. It's not always easy, but it's a crucial skill for preserving our time and energy. Remember, every time we say yes to something, we're inadvertently saying no to something else, potentially something more important. The third tip underscored the importance of taking care of our health. Our bodies and minds are our most valuable resources, and we need to nurture them with regular exercise, a balanced diet, and sufficient rest. We then moved on to the idea of unplugging regularly. In our hyper-connected world, it's essential to take breaks from technology to reconnect with ourselves and our loved ones. These moments of digital detox can help us refresh and rejuvenate. Our fifth tip emphasized the value of seeking support. We're not alone in our quest for balance. By reaching out to others, be it friends, family, or professionals, we can gain insights, advice, and encouragement. Finally, we summarized the last 5 tips, each offering a unique perspective on achieving work-life balance. From delegating tasks to setting realistic goals, from embracing flexibility to nurturing hobbies, and finally, cultivating a positive mindset. Remember, the quest for work-life balance isn't about perfecting the art of juggling. It's about creating boundaries that allow us to thrive both professionally and personally. It's about making choices that lead to a fulfilling, well-rounded life. Remember, balance is not better time management, but better boundary management. Start today and see the difference it makes in your life.